As all of the Proud Boys get sentenced this week, and we have the various different members of the RICO indictment trying to separate themselves from each other, and we have Donnie Two Small Fists screaming and yelling about everything, it's nice to know that when these members of the Proud Boys are getting indicted and convicted, it's showing there are consequences for sedition. And that's what they got charged with, was sedition. And one of the lawyers brought up the fact that Donald Trump is still out there talking while his client is now going to jail. And that's the key. Donald Trump has been able to avoid spending any time in the can with how many different lawsuits in his life? He's screwed everyone in New York humanly possible. It's not surprising. He's always gotten away with it. But now, we will see, because Mark Meadows testified in open court about everything and blamed Trump. Well, that's all admissible in Georgia. And the governor of Georgia just said he's not putting a stop to the DA's work. Trump's in deep poo-poo. Deep poo-poo. I'm kind of wondering, like, there are more and more Republicans that are beginning to say, maybe this wasn't the best idea. I know you're late to the party, and we welcome you, but we also are really concerned that you could not discern this level of bullshit. I mean, it's an epic level of bullshit. He got in bed with the Russians to help win the election. And the rumors are that he's been in bed with the Russians since his first Russian mail order bride. It's perfect. He's an ideal mark. He's egotistical. He is perpetually talking. He doesn't have good judgment. He loves women. You don't think the Russians might have, oh, I don't know, given him some other women to test drive? If the allegations on the rape rape charges, because they're all past the time period, are true, Trump is not a very nice man. So GOP, what are you going to do? You're going to shut down the government? Because that's what the House is talking about. Your state governor of Georgia is going to prevent the shenanigans. That case is going to go forth, and on October 23rd or 24th, Trump is going to be on film in a courtroom trying to defend his bullshit. How is that going to play out for the 24 election? Because how many other members of Congress said that they were, stop the steal? Marjorie Taylor Greene is still talking about that shit now. When it all comes out that there was a conspiracy to steal an election and that Trump had lost, what happens to all those congressmen and women? It's sedition, right? We just put the Proud Boys away. Are we not all equal?